As most people know, high school is a time of lots of fun, new developing relationships and friendships.
You go out with me?
I got a boyfriend.
All right.
And quite a bit of change. But interesting enough, I didn't really go to high school my last senior and junior year. And I know, that sounds bad, but let me explain. In the state of Washington, there's a well-known academic program called Running Start. Simply, it's a dual credit program that allows high school students to earn college credit by substituting their normal classes for undergraduate college courses. This program opens up to all students once they become a junior. Now, as a 15-year-old, I was desperate for some sort of change in my academic life since the grades I got for my sophomore year barely even met the standards that, I strive for. During the start of quarantine and the end of my sophomore year, it became increasingly aware that I needed some sort of boost to give me that advantage if I wanted to get into the college of my dreams. And at the time, I was going all over the place with what kind of profession I wanted to do after I graduated out of high school. I wanted to be a doctor, I wanted to be a computer programmer, I wanted to be an engineer, and eventually I decided on being a lawyer. Not only do I enjoy law, but I could see myself doing that for the rest of my life. However, if you don't know what you want to do, that's totally okay. Because once you actually get a taste for something, at least general education, which is going to be your first 2 years no matter what, it'll kind of you'll see what you want to do. Eventually, my family and I decided to sign me up for the Running Start program. This would allow me to get my high school diploma while also getting my associate's degree at the same time, which is a really, really cool concept that I gladly took advantage of. Anyway, the first quarter came underway, and immediately it became aware that my English professor was going to be a massive, massive problem. Despite this seemingly just out of nowhere obstacle coming and ruining my first experience in college, it was actually a pretty good ending because I got A in the class and I never have to see the professor ever again, which is a win-win. So I take those every day. Realize as college students, you're gonna get a variety of different professors. Not all of them are gonna be cool, and all of them are gonna be haters. So just do what you feel like is reasonable to pass the class and learn something from the class. The rest of the school year was pretty good considering the fact that most of my classes were criminal justice or political science related. Both subjects I excelled in. Now summer came back around, and instead of doing nothing like the year before, I decided to be productive and take 3 college courses now that I wasn't limited by high school credits. Not trying to flex on anybody, but I became quite the photographer. Like for instance, look at this masterpiece right here.
That is bloody lovely.
I know. Hold your applause, guys. In all seriousness, it was actually a good thing to kind of experiment out of my comfort zone and pick up a new skill, even if I haven't exactly mastered it yet. Flash forward to the end of summer, to the start of fall, and I was finally a senior in high school while also being a sophomore in college. And I don't even know, I felt like a Pokemon at that point.
Who's that Pokemon? It's... Oh my god! What is that?
So I took 3 courses for the entire fall, and as quick as it came, it was gone. And now this is when stuff started to get pretty serious actually. When overviewing my transcripts, it became aware that I would not be able to graduate high school and college with my AA and my diploma. Any solution that I tried looking for all came to the same outcome. Only one graduation in June. That soon, my family came up with the brilliant idea of me taking 6 courses. At first, this seems crazy, okay? I mean, not possible type of crazy. Now, doing this would give me twice the workload, but also twice a boost towards my AA, which would be invaluable. After accepting this new plan, I now had the complicated task of convincing my dean and counselor that I was in fact not crazy, because in all honesty, it seems not realistic for a student to even consider this, let alone be willing to do it. Here's pretty much how it went.
Hold it!
Objection!
After some back and forth, it was finally approved, and winter quarter 2022 finally started. This was by far the hardest academic time in my life, since my time management had to be literally perfect, or else I would fail and not graduate. The pressure of failing not only others, but myself clouded most of my thoughts. I spent my nights contemplating if what I was doing was even worth it. The true test was not on any academic material, but instead a fight within my own psyche. It felt like a constant tug-of-war match that came ever closer towards snapping. It's a state of mind that lots of other students feel and unfortunately never get the chance to overcome. But even with all that pressure crowding every atom of my body, I overcame it. And I actually ended up getting multiple high scores and top grades in my classes, which I still can't believe that happened today. The last quarter I had to take was spring, which was way less stressful this winter, but still had its challenges because of last-minute high school requirements. Finally, it was June 2022. That means I had 2 graduations to go to. One was high school, which was cool. You know, don't get me wrong, high school was cool, but not nearly as crucial for me as the college one was. Going across that stage is a feeling I can't describe. And frankly, I don't think anyone can describe, because it's like here, like this is like, I don't know, like like hitting a pinata, right? Pinata. It's like hitting a pinata and you break the candy, right? That's cool. But like this right here, it's like the epitome of like satisfaction, like success, and like I don't know, just feeling good. So instead of describing it, I'm gonna show you the video. So Dominic, play video. The thing is, if you weren't going to college or planning on going to college, the Running Start program is for you. It saves you time and money. 2 things you don't want to lose out on. So it'd be the best for you. However, if you are not going to college, that's awesome. That's okay. Everyone has their choice. That's the beautiful part about life. Just be sure that whatever you do, you excel in. So be sure to look into the Running Start program. You know, I'll make it even easier for you. I'll put some links in the description below. You can look into it. See if your school or your state offers it. See if it fits you. If not, it's okay. If it does, cool. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys. Bye.